Hello everybody and welcome to At Home with Mindy. It's Sunday the 25th of February. We're a family of 4 adults, one being gluten-free, one being a vegetarian. We live on the bottom of the English map, the south coast in West Sussex. That would have been easier to say, wouldn't it? Our Tesco's has been closed for nearly a week due to the car park flooding and something to do with health and safety when it comes to fire exits. So we couldn't go there. So I've been to Aldi and Sainsbury's. Aldi does not do gluten-free, so that's why we went to Sainsbury's. But we did Aldi yesterday, really late at night. I think it was 7. I think that's late. Hoping for some bargains, but the shop practically stripped. But we've got some. They're like skips. I think they're $1.35 for the 10. Yuuki's already had a couple. Cocoa hoops are $79. We're not low on cereal, but we don't have chocolate cereal. Because we're adults, we don't always have cereal. Some wonky onions at 80p. And some nice looking carrots at just under 70p. There wasn't a lot of choice, but this side of the fruit and veg, like the root veg, there was some bits. Got Jaffa cakes for Barry and Yuuki to share. They'll take a tube each and just disappear. They were, I think, $1.19. I don't like my treat cupboard being empty, so that's why we've got quite a few. Ginger nuts were under 60p. Custard creams I know were 45. You don't get a lot in them because they lay them flat too high, so it's not a huge amount. These were a bargain. 69p. The cheapest cakes Aldi do are chocolate chip little bars. They're 75, so this worked out cheaper. So there's a pack there for Barry and a pack for Yuuki. They've got their own, everybody has their own little treat drawer. It just makes it easier. And the digestives were 77p. The Swede is on Super 6. Sorry if it sounds like I've got a lisp, I don't know why that's happening today. 39p for that. The cabbage is 75. They store the red and the white ones together because you can see that's just staining on that leaf. The broccoli was £1.19 and there was no real potatoes to talk of, so we've just gone for 3 loose baking ones. I haven't weighed them yet to see if it works out cheaper because they charge you per potato. And I think if the shop hadn't been raided so much, I think there would have been bigger ones. The pasta sauce, I think, was 47. It looks quite thin, as though it's got a lot of thickness in. How can it be thin and thick? But it kind of doesn't look as tomatoey as some. But that's just, sometimes you're in a hurry at lunchtime or you just don't want to make up the sauce yourself. The sieved tomatoes are 55p. So I've got 2 of those. And I knew this would happen. They brought out this cheaper range. This is 50p, which is what soy milk used to be. The one that I used to get, Yuuki, went up to 59. Yesterday it was 69p. So we thought we'd give the red carton a try. And I've skipped over the juice because I never did go and get any during the week. I can't read what flavours they are, sorry. Apple and blackcurrant and summer fruits. They were 95p each. We've got 3 of Connor's milk. lactose free, which is funny because this has gone down by 10p and it's now 99p, but they're getting it back when I buy the other one now. Oh, excuse me, I burped. We normally get the granules. It doesn't matter where we've been buying coffee from. Connor says it doesn't taste like it used to. So we've gone for the freeze dry. It was under £2.50, I know that much. And a bottle of bleach at 60p. Oh, then we've got the cheese. I can't remember the actual figure, but it is under £5. And if you've been here before, you'll heard me say I love Marks and Spencer's for their mince. This has been through the grinder at the same sort of size as the Marks and Spencer's one, but it's on offer at the moment, £2.29. So I've got 3 because I really want like a cottage pie. Obviously then you've got your bolognese and your chilli, but because there's only 3 meat eaters, I can take what would be like for the 4th person, I can take that out, and between the 3 I'll get another portion out of it. And for Connor, I keep checking online. I don't do online shopping, but I keep checking because this one is gluten free. The tempura chicken, but the Bird's Eye frozen ones still contain wheat, so I don't know what's going on. I thought maybe it was to do with the type of batter, because I don't think that's, I haven't got my glasses on. But anyway, that was on offer at £2.49, so he should get a couple of meals out of that. I think there's 4 in there. And then I got Yuuki to try this last night. She's never had one of these microwave ones. She said it was quite small. She thought it was going to be big like the portions I do. But otherwise she said it tasted okay. That was 85p. And then just some teddy bear faces for Connor. At £1.19 for a 6-pack. Because going by the ingredients, they should be gluten free. So that was everything from Aldi. And that was £37.64p. Then today was Sainsbury's. So we've got a puff pastry. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's got a bit of date on it, but I thought I'd have one in the fridge because there's no way I'm going to try and make puff pastry. We've got 1 milk because we got one yesterday from a little shop on the way to picking Philip up. So we only need 1 now. And while we were there, this was 50p. I don't know if it looks any different, but I thought we'd try both shops. Seems we're in Sainsbury's, I might as well try one. Spotted this down to 80p. Yuuki will not eat tin beans and she won't eat tin spaghetti, but I'm hoping, it's all to do with the sauce, I'm hoping she might give this a try, or as one of those emergency meals when I'm not prepared to do any cooking. But it's with soya mince, but like I said, it's all to do with the sauce. I'm just going to have to stop and breathe a minute. Sorry about that, my nose got a bit stuffed up and I couldn't breathe properly. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes at 35p. A kilo of, this isn't a kilo, but a kilo of chicken thighs was £2.85, or a 2 kilo one was £4.30, taking it down to, it was either £2.15 or £2.25 a kilo. It made it cheaper, so I'm going to portion those up into bags. And I want to try and make my own fake KFC, but gluten free. Right, we've got Cherry Blossom at 62p for washing up liquid. I found a pair of rubber gloves in the cupboard, so I'm going to use those. And some, I think the fabric softener might have been cheaper in Aldi, but I forgot to look. So we've just gone for the yellow one. That was £1.50. 70p for their cheaper ketchup, because I love the Tesco's one, but like I said, you can't get into Tesco's. 3 tins of baked beans, they're 27p each. Even more cheese. This one is just to make it quicker for when, I don't know, say you're watching a movie and you want to get back to it, but you want a sandwich. And I think she uses less cheese when it's already sliced. That was £1.39. Got 2 packs of the cooking bacon. Sometimes it's good for sandwiches, but I do want to make a sort of rice dish. But these 2 packets have both been thin cut. They may not be complete strips, but they're nice and thin. And they're only £1 each. We have a pack of ham at £1.95, because some hams, if they're highly processed, do have wheat in. I'm pretty sure it didn't, but I did look online and it said it didn't. Some sultanas, they're now £1.10, but I want to make some scones. I normally call them scones, but either way I wanted to make some. Then we've got, these are tiny. We've still got some eggs from last week, but I needed to top them up because I want to do baking. But they're 10 free range for £1.66, but they look small in the carton. And then we get on to, oh, we've got Flora. This is vegan, so therefore it's milk free, safe for everybody. Then we've got the huge bag of sugar. 5 kilos for £5. So you only end up saving like 50p, but I'm using this for cakes rather than caster sugar nowadays. So I thought I'd just get the big one, and then hopefully I haven't got to buy sugar for a few weeks. Then we got into Connor's stuff. He's got self-raising flour, but this is bread flour. That's £1.95. And as stupid as it sounds, yeast, when you buy the little packets, they've added wheat in. I think it's to help keep the granules separated, I'm not sure. But this is free from, it's gluten free, so that's that one. That was £1.30. On offer was gram flour, which is yellow split peas, I believe, that they've made that from. And it turns out it's high protein. But the offer was, instead of £3, it's £2.50. And it's for a 2 kilo bag. So you can kind of mix the two together when you're baking. I've not talked so much for ages. Connor will eat the bread. He doesn't like seeded bread that we've got in from Olio before. But he likes brown bread. But he gets a bit nervous on the flour they put on top, thinking that it's mould. But it's not, because we checked the in-date ones as well. This was 69p, which is a huge reduction. He'll probably have a few slices today. I don't know, I'll check with him. But that'll probably be going in the freezer. Then, why am I out of breath? Then Barry spotted these, because we were looking at gluten-free biscuits. And they're down to 69p. And I thought even if they are hard, he might better Dunkin' Minis coffee. But for some reason they're in date till April. there was loads on the shelf, but only 2 packets of them had been reduced. And not very well, because you can see the normal barcode underneath. If you don't cover that up, they'll charge you the higher price. And then, he has had these from Olio before. He absolutely loves these. If I buy this instead of bread, that would make him happy. But they're, what's it? £2.65 down to 64p. So you can get 4 for the price of 1. But we've picked up 5 because that's what I saw. And yes, I did clear the shelf off because he's gluten free. He does need it. There's no way I know how to make pancakes yet. But they are going in the freezer. So that should last him a good couple of weeks. I'm not going to let him gobble them all up yet. That was £39 and 49 pence. So between the 2 shops, I spent £77 and 13 pence. But some of this will last more than a week. Some of it I'm just filling the cupboards up. And obviously this sort of thing, I'm going to need it, but I don't have it yet. Or I do now, but... And I'm going to say goodbye to most of you. I'm going to show you a few bits that I got off Olio this week. So if you don't want to see them, bye bye now. If you do, hang on. Right, we're back. The other day when Barry was going to his dad's, there's a nice person there that does Olio. He had the Costa's blueberry flavoured sauce. And where is it? For some reason, it is still in date, I believe, till April someone. So we thought we'd get one of those because you can use it on flapjacks, I would have thought, to make them. Then I did ask for this yesterday. It is, where is the date? Sorry, I'm trying to find the date for you. Oh, it has just gone out of date because it's the 25th today. But it's the 16th of the 2nd. But it is 200 little individual sachets of vegan mayonnaise. Now, because there's no egg in there, I believe this should be fine. But yeah, I'm going to share this out with other people in the family. And the lady also had bread. And the advert had been on for hours. And she said, no one's asking for it. Would you like some? Because I only asked for the mayo. But it's today's date, even though I picked it up yesterday. They both are. So that's why I didn't buy any bread today, because I got free bread there. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I will see you on another one. Bye bye.